Okay, so hi everyone. Today I'm gonna show you how to deploy or host a machine learning model in AWS Lambda. So I serve the model via API Gateway and Lambda. I train and build the model locally, and I upload the model params to S3 bucket. I also build and bundle Mxnet base image as a Docker image and put it to ECR. In the next series, next part, I'm gonna use SageMaker CI/CD pipeline, but today I start with the most simple one. So let's jump in the code to do it. Make a new and go inside. Let me open that. Okay, wait a bit. We go inside it for. Okay, so I make a new folder. The first one is the Mxnet Lambda, and then for train build model, and then some data for testing. Another one deploy. Okay, so inside Lambda I need to make index.py for Lambda handler and Docker file. So let me go here for faster. Also requirement and Docker ignore. In the just build and train model.py. Okay, so let's review our project structure. So Lambda we have Docker ignore, Docker file, index requirements. In the model build and train model, so I already prepare. Let me show you. So for the model I use it example from Mxnet document. It just build an handwritten digit recognition using neural net. Very simple. So let me copy and paste the code for the model. Okay, so let me review the code a bit. So we load the data. This is from official Mxnet example. Load the data, create neural net model, train the model, and then after training I save the model parameters. Okay, and then I upload to S3, and Lambda load the params and serving some prediction and check the accuracy. Yep, and let's go to the end. Let let train the model locally. Build and train. Okay, so it start training and it output model params. Let me close some other file. Okay, now we come to the Lambda folder. So let me show you the Docker file. Let me copy the Docker file. Okay. Okay, for the Docker file, basically we use AWS Python based image for Lambda. This is very important, so take a note. This one, this image. And then we install dependency. Let me open requirement and I paste. So we have Mxnet numpy, that's it. It's quite old now. Mxnet already 1.9, but when I try with Docker, this version works, so I don't want to change it. So Docker done, and let's go to the Lambda. So what the Lambda does, it gonna download the model params from S3 bucket. It create the model, and then it will load model with params. Also, the Lambda function gonna receive an image URL from request from API gateway. So it's gonna read the image. The image URL actually a S3 key of the image object. So download the image to Lambda. Later on I'm gonna improve the code, but now download image to temporary folder in Lambda. Transform the image before predict, and then in the handler we will call predict and then response. So that's a Lambda. Okay, now the most important part is this folder empty, so we're going in and we make an CDK project to build an infrastructure. So let me cd deploy, and we init a new project. So it almost, I assume I already have the trained model, export parameters of the model, already have the Lambda handler, and now I deploy, right? So I will upload the model params to S3 now. Okay, so let's see, we go to so first we need Lambda. Lambda is the for handwritten recognition classification. Mxnet model param from S3, Mxnet framework base from ECR. So that's it. So we're gonna do we call it handwritten Lambda code, and we need to choose from access image handler dot from image and the runtime. And memory, I want a bit last 2K timeouts. But notice this API gateway max timeout 29 seconds. So almost there. We need a raw IAM dot policy statement effect dot allow resources, the S3 bucket action. I will update later on. So let me import. Okay, and okay, that's for the Lambda. And we need environment variable because the Lambda need the bucket name and I update it later, because this Lambda need to know where is the model path. It load the model path, the model parameters from S3. That's why. Okay, let me config it here. Okay, so let me create a file. Config.json. Let me copy my config. We need to update this one also. Let me check. Let me copy it. So we need to modify this a bit. Okay, so it can load JSON. Okay, so we can import config from here. Okay, and here we can refer to it. Okay, now we're gonna API gateway. Dot REST API. REST API and this API gateway machine learning. Its name access resources recognize disease, so the name, and we add methods. For example, get, and we integrate with the lambda integration, the function and option. So I use proxy and credential role. I have to create role IAM role this invoke lambda role for API gateway, role name assumed by service principal, API gateway. Okay, and we add policy statement. The function in and action lambda invoke function. So, and we pass the role in here. I think that's it. Let's review again. So we have a lambda function deployed via ECR image. Yeah, Mxnet lambda, correct. So CDK will go in Mxnet lambda, recognize an image and put to ECR. Okay, memory duration environment variable from config. Okay, and the lambda can access to S3 and then integrate with API gateway. API gateway amazon.com. Okay, lambda invoke function role proxy mode. Okay, I think that's good. Let's see the case scene. Model training finish and okay, so no errors. Let me show you. So we have MX. We got this model param. So let's upload it. So I need to export some variable. This one. So I'm going to here and I copy the net to S3 and deploy, and I call it model params. Okay, okay, now we locally test the lambda first. Let me so I can locally test it. Okay, so let me show you. I already upload several image in here. Okay, so I can choose image 1 for example, or image 1.png. So let me locally test it, but I need to export some environment variable. Equal to model dot deploy model params and let's run it. So let me check the bucket name. Okay, let me see what error. But anyway, I'm gonna deploy first, and so during deploy we can test it locally. Deploy. Yes. Let me check. Is that the bucket name correct? Correct. And then the model path. Model path maybe not correct. SageMaker correct. Deploy model params. So we need to copy again. Let me check. Copy here. Hmm. Anyway, I'm gonna go in the console and I check it, so easier. It's weird. Weird. So now we are deploying. Let me check the model params. I'm going inside the bucket, so this one is already here. So model params deploy. So I think the local test should run, right? Let me double check it for config. Yes, index. Yeah, so now it's working. I think so. The lambda function have been checked locally. Now we have deployed, and let's I think that the issue was my fish shell. Okay, so we have deployed. Let's go for API gateway. Also Lambda. Okay, let's we copy this and we're gonna use a curl. Before the curl, we test in here first to if error happen, and then we can the image URL image1.png, and we'll see the lambda code stat problem. So the first time it takes long time and maybe time out because okay, but not much. Okay, the second time faster because lambda already loads the ECR image 500 megabyte. So you see this is number 6, image 1 number 6. Let's check, is that correct? Image 1, yes, 3, go here. So the image from here, image 1 download, and here let me open it. Yeah, is 2 image 1, no, image 1, sorry, image 1.png, this one, not .jpeg. Yeah, number 6, right? Number 6. If JPEG should be number 2, so 2 the largest, right? Sorted. Yeah, I already sorted the largest softmax, so it works. Now let me curl. Let me curl it, and image equal to image. Okay, we got let me check, is that correct? Go to stage, we need to go to this one, curl. Okay, it's working 6. JPEG this one. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you.